For one particular Maryland family, holidays and family occasions serve as a constant reminder to a man who served.
In tonight's cover story, Paul Gessler takes you to Baltimore County, where life marches on for the Marchanti family.
Happy birthday to you.
You could say kids want to be about as far away from home on days like this.
Peggy, she forgot her name for a second.
For Ian
Oh, yeah, of course.
and twin brother Jonah, home is the only destination on this day.
It's a little frightening, yeah.
But parents dread these days on the calendar.
And so whenever we have a special celebration, they just love to come.
As many people walk through that front door on days like this, there is an absence felt.
There is a nagging feeling as though that there is something missing here.
Dad is Major to many. Major Robert Marchanti of the Maryland National Guard.
Everywhere I turn, there's a memory of him.
Killed 3 years ago this February.
It's kind of weird. It doesn't feel like 3 years.
No.
But
The lifetime military man died in Kabul, Afghanistan after an attack on a police station.
It was just mind-blowing. We couldn't believe it. We couldn't believe it. And our lives were shattered that day.
As much as there is an absence in their Baltimore home.
I think this birthday represents that, that most of their life is going to be without him.
There is a presence from his beret still on the coat rack.
He worked hard for this, I mean, he went in, as a specialist and worked his way up.
To the military medals on the dining room wall.
It's empty in some ways, but then it's so full in other ways because he'll always be with us.
It's hard to feel as though that there's a complete absence here, because this is the house that we grew up in.
The house the Marchantis met, too. That same front door friends and family walked through, that same front door Peggy and Robert shared their first kiss, is now haunted by other memories.
But it was the same door where two men came and told me that he was gone forever.
These moments remind Ian and Jonah the reality moving forward.
You can't help but think, oh, it's another birthday that Dad's not there.
I just wanted to say one thing, all right?
While birthdays will never be the same.
I just wanted us to acknowledge that that Daddy is not here right now, but that he would be so proud of you guys. And he'd be really proud of the men that you're turning into. All right? Okay. Everybody ready?
Life marches on. A week before what would have been Major Marchanti's 51st birthday.
Bad things happen to good people sometimes.
Friends, fellow soldiers, and former colleagues braved the cold.
It doesn't matter if it's cold, if it's rainy, you have to come out and support and honor someone when they've given so much.
The inaugural Marchanti 5K to benefit kids of fallen National Guard soldiers.
1, 2, 3, go!
Many served with Marchanti,
I can't do that.
but just can't bring to words the loss they feel.
Just miss him.
As runners finish,
Good job, look at some water.
Peggy Marchanti sees the start.
So I see all this and I'm thinking I want to do it again next year. I want to keep doing it.
Whether it's race day or birthdays, Robert Marchanti's legacy lives on.
He wasn't, in a sense, like a superhero. He was just a good man. And when the world loses a good man, they know.
We know. Paul Gessler, Fox 45 News.
Major Marchanti was, as they say, a citizen soldier. He spent 17 years as a physical education teacher in Baltimore County.